time now for a segment we call One Big Leaguer Who. I will ask the questions. These guys have the answer. We're pleased to be joined by Hoby Milner, relief pitcher for the Milwaukee Brewers. They're in town to take on the New York Yankees beginning on Friday. All right, Hoby, let me start with you. One big leaguer who had the biggest impact in your career?
That's an easy one. That's my dad, Brian Milner. You know, he obviously, you know, dad stuff. He, you know, taught me how to throw a baseball. He taught me how to hit. He taught me how to do everything. And I mean, without him, I probably wouldn't be here today. Like all the stuff he taught me.
Give his numbers.
Look at that.
You got numbers on him?
Give his
yeah,
numbers.
he was 4 for 9 in his big league career. He only played in 2 games, but I guess someone told me in Toronto he's got the all-time batting average lead there. So for
4 for 9. I mean, that's close to.
I mean, how do
400
you
or
not get
500?
another start?
I know.
He was 18 years old when he made it to the big leagues. So
Wow.
he went from high school to the big leagues, only position player to do it since the draft era.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
We need to dive in more about your dad. That's incredible. That's a great story.
Yeah, check out the story. It's pretty cool.
What about you, D-Row?
Chipper Jones for me, biggest impact, both good, bad, indifferent. Was tough, no, seriously, was tough on me early in my career, but loved me the same. I'm telling you, I can remember multiple times him calling my phone going, hey, you want to learn how to hit? We'll be in Cincinnati, noon. He's like, let's go to the yard. He helped me how to watch video, had a game plan against pitchers, what to look for.
How to wear a turtleneck?
Yes,
Both of you wore the
neck,
mock.
But he was also tough love on me as well. So, yeah, he was huge in my development as I moved on. And then everything he used to say as I progressed throughout my career all started to make sense even more as I kind of journeyed on.
That's nice.
Yep.
Mine's Mark Hotze. And I think when I got traded from Cincinnati to San Diego, he was in San Diego in his later parts of his career. But I had seen him a lot with the Marlins in the Marlins days. So for me, he was more of like this guy that really taught me how to get to the yard, what to wear, how to get dressed, what to eat, how to train, how to hit certain lefties, how to hit certain righties. Man, it felt like every time I would go in there and I would ask him, how do you hit this guy? He will give you straight shots. Like, hey, this is how you do it. Or he'll simply tell you, I don't know. I've never had a hit off him. Good luck. Go get him. But Mark Hotze for me was that guy.
All right, up next, one big leaguer who you'd like to steal a skill from.
That'd be Wakefield's knuckleball. Sure. I mean, I just want to add
You
to my arsenal. It would be
experimented with it, right?
perfect.
You
Yeah, I have
experimented with
experimented
the
with the knuckleball. Back when I was with the Phillies, I was messing around with it. But yeah, being able to throw that, that's something that I could use in my arsenal. I can't just say like Aroldis Chapman's fastball or something like that, because you can't throw 103 from down here, you know.
Oh my God. I mean, look at that thing.
That thing was incredible to face.
What about you?
Tim's a great dude. Good golfer, by the way.
Very good.
Listen, obviously, I was thinking Ellie De La Cruz's speed, but to go to bed every night with Freddie Freeman's hit tool, that's what I would want, man. I know how hard it is to grind on a daily basis. This guy shows up to the lot and he's grabbing 3 barrels. Period. It doesn't matter who's on the mound, and if they fall in, they fall in. He could have 60 doubles when it all comes out in the wash.
When we texted to do these answers,
Is that what you said?
we did not. I had no idea your answer was.
And you went
say
with
Freddie
Freddie?
Gray?
He's coming in
Okay.
this. But Shohei Ohtani throwing 100 miles an hour or
Yeah.
hitting 400-foot bombs, that for me really takes it. I mean, you have the hit skill, but the fact that you can throw 100, be one of your top 5 starters in the league, do it consistently. Now, he's done it for quite some time now, a few years doing this stuff. I hope he recovers from his elbow injury, but I think for me, Shohei Ohtani throwing 100 is incredible.
One big leaguer who is the most imposing batter to face. What do you think, Hoby?
I hate to say this because we're in New York and we're about to play them, but Giancarlo Stanton. I mean,
Big
for obvious reasons, big man, swings straight down at the ball. I mean, it's just a different
B.
swing, you know.
This is you facing him 2018.
Oh, is that a homer? Yeah. That's a homer. Yeah.
400 of them he's hit.
Yeah, he has hit 400, but yeah, he got to a changeup down and away. It was a perfect changeup too. So yeah, that's a big man, and he swings hard.
Oh man, jeez.
I'm gonna stay with his teammate. I think Aaron Judge, the way he controls the zone, he doesn't come outside the zone. You got to get him out. I think for me, Aaron Judge has got to be the most imposing hitter to have to face, especially Minute Maid. I mean, he shrunk that joint. While Verlander making places look small. He doesn't even have to clip it totally to get it out. Right field's a playground for him in Yankee Stadium.
I'll tell you this: both of those guys, they struggled against Verlander, and they've struggled at that field in Houston, and it was like bam, bam. Everything flipped on them. But I think for me, I'm taking your boy, Freddie Freeman.
You going Freddie Freeman?
Yeah, I think line to line in a Game 7 or a Game 6, men on second, 2 outs. I need a big ribby here.
Yep, he'll give you one.
This is the toughest. I mean, there's no holes, man. He doesn't go into training room. He plays every day. It doesn't matter if it's a lefty. It doesn't matter if it's a righty, submariner, or over the top throwing 110. He's going to barrel you.
Yeah, my life's on the line. Freddie Freeman's getting
I called him.
That's a good choice. Hey, Hoby, thanks for spending a little time with us. We hope you enjoy your time here in the studio and in the city this weekend, and good luck to you and the Brewers the rest of the way and in this weekend against the Yankees.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
You got it. That's Hoby Milner of the Milwaukee Brewers in town as they get ready to take on the New York Yankees. They're currently in first place over the Chicago Cubs in the National League Central.